Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we've got something truly special in store for all you. That's right, get ready to take a look into a brand new map like we did on OG Gamers livestream. Valorant's latest edition, Sunset. But before we jump into the action, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates from the channel.
So let's take a look at the new map. Let's take a look at Sunset. Now, I've played a couple of games on Sunset in unrated, but unfortunately with the tryhards on right now, it made it really hard to
Everyone is afraid of
really gauge anything. I did accidentally discover some lineups without realizing it. So, and I will, because since I tend to play Fade, Phoenix, and Gecko a lot, because those are my three, there have been quite a few accidental lineups I came across.
There's truth in every dream, if you dig deep enough. Let's find out what they buried.
Alright, are the cheats on? Pause the timer.
My ult is ready.
Yeah, because I want to turn all these on, because it doesn't matter. Alright, so now we got all the cheats on. Let me move this out of my way so I can see the map here. Alright, so Sunset's a 2-lane. Alright. Sunset is a 2-lane map with a very interesting midsection. Sunset has also got a lot of corners, a lot of cubbies, a lot of tall boxes set up and whatnot. They're just... Oh, look. Wow, they actually went through the trouble to put traffic in there. Okay. And... fake buildings. Okay. But, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of corners, there's a lot of cubbies. Someone accidentally, I guess, during VCT made the comment when it was being showcased that they were saying, oh, what kind of map is this? Oh, this is a phantom map. And then someone said, no, it's a judge map. And they're like, shut up. I got bad news for you. This is a Judge and Bucky map. Early rounds, when you don't have enough money, yeah, expect people to be using Buckies, shorties, and whatnot, because there are plenty of corners to just pop around and go pop out and then be done. Because I'll even show you here. I'll even pull out a Bucky and I'll show you. Hold on. All right, just from the view from the ground. So I'm gonna. This is spawn. And then you've got, we're on defending side. Yeah, we're on defending side. So you can go in that direction and weave through to B. There is a door, even though they said there weren't supposed to be any gimmicks. But there is a door you can close from mid to keep from a mid push. But it's like, literally, like, for example, like right off the bat, it's like, I have a Bucky. Boom, there's another box to hide behind. Look, another box. Boom. More boxes to hide behind. Corner to hide at. Hide back there. Hiding there. Hiding over there. It's just like, this is right there. It's just, it's a night. It is a shotgun person's dream. Now we're going to go over here to B site, which is kind of interesting because you get to here, and you can break off to mid, or you can break off to B site. So we're going to go to B site. And once again, you're walking through here, and it's like, okay, according to the map, I've got there, you got up there, you got around this corner, like that. And it's just like, there's so many, see what I mean? There's like, it's just infinite amount of places to hide, so someone with a shot, he could just be like, oh, look, you're right there, boom, you're dead. Boom, around the corner, boom, hiding behind this, boom, This is the door that you can close to prevent mid from coming to B. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. This is crazy. And then there's like, they've got, you can hide up there. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. This is crazy. And then when you go through here, it's like, okay, you can hide there. You can hide behind this. You can have a guy hiding here because if someone comes from this direction, you can literally just be like, okay, I'm here or I'm standing behind this. You can stand right there. And you literally can reach that with a Bucky too. That's the thing. Like, you can reach, poke out of here, and reach all the way up there. And still be effective. This is a Judge and Bucky dreamland. I'm just so like, why is everyone being... Everyone was so dismissive about it from the clips I saw, and yet it's like, you gotta be kidding me. And then this is attacker spawn, because the spike would be here. So attackers have that direction where it's very quick to get to A, or you can cut through mid, and then, or I'm sorry, to B, and then they can come here, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to B. Well, I gotta look out for there. That's a doorway. There's a corner. There's a box. And they've already started catching on to being on top of boxes, so they could be up there even. It's just like, you gotta be kidding me. And then you come around this corner, and you're just like, you could just continue to walk through with a Bucky, because like, look, it's like, this is a corner, boom, someone could be there, someone could be behind that box, and then there's like, you walk through here, and you're like, oh, this should be fine, but it's like, nope, because someone could be right there, someone could be right there, someone, I mean, it's just, you can't dismiss something so simple like a shotgun when this map is built that way. This map is not... Okay, I'm going to tell you what's not going to get used. Anything that's long distance. You will not be using a... What is it? You won't be using a sniper. You won't be using a marshal. You won't be using an operator. Odins... I have not seen anyone pull out an Odin yet on this map. Although, having an Odin and having all these corners... Potentially possible carnage. Especially if you're defending, it's probably a good idea. Because you could just kind of sit around a corner, behind a box, or in a corner. Because there are so many corners. Phantom, definitely. Because the couple of times that it came up in the unrated out where I was warming up. Phantom is quite effective. Vandal is as well. Pretty much anything other than an operator or marshal, effective. Like, this map is so, like, not, hey, let's use a sniper. I had a game where someone purposely bought a sniper, but didn't use it in probably the one place you could use it, and that is mid. You can stand here. You can stand here at mid, and you can see all the way across. But you can also see that way, but you can't see that way. So it's just like, yeah. So one of the lineups I found in the process, let's see, is if you are standing just outside this shield, like right over there, you can pop it into this tree. Oh, I'm in the buy phase. My bad. Hold on, let's get into the game phase here. Hold on. So that way the shielding can go down. I can show you this better. But yeah. And I totally came across this by accident, because if you have anyone that can send in something to give you early info, because this part right here and that part right there is very important because of where it can reach. Two, one, and down. Okay. So, let's stop the timer. There we go. Alright, so, like I said, one of the things I found out is, like, I could go from here, throw here, aim for that tree.
Find you.
And either end up there, or if I really want to get ambitious, I can end up on top.
Where are you?
Like there. and it sees all the way towards the back there, I can go over here.
I'll find you.
And it could see through there. And if I can get forward enough, like if I can get down here where this is blocking their view here, I can do this.
Where are you?
And end up on there or on top of that roof.
I'll find you.
Which then could see pretty much all the way back. I totally found them totally by accident. Now the question is there any other lineups I can see just offhand? Well, let's see. We got an open ceiling here. So possibly a lineup there. Except if you try to stand there, you're exposed to the walkway that goes that way. But still, it's a possible lineup. What else do we got? Well, if you're going this way, it looks like landing anywhere up here can see onto this part of the site, or if you can land it there. Is that even possible? Hold on. Let's try something. I got an idea. Alright, so we want it to land up on that L. Let's see if we can get it to land.
Where are you?
Where did it land? Oh, darn it. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta line this up. I'm gonna line this up with this box.
I'll find you.
Oh, wow. Actually, that's not too bad. But I want to see if I can get it there. Might be able to get a lineup if I do that.
Where are you?
Ooh! Yep, because that's going to be able to see sight. Okay, so that's good to know. So I need to, like, be pretty close to here. Line it up.
Where are you?
Oh, where'd that go? Oh, that went all the way over there. Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, so what is the consensus? So far, I've heard nobody say this is a great map. Unless you're someone that likes shotguns. So, I am not actually going to say whether or not initially it is a good map. All I will say is this map is not designed for snipers. It is not designed for long distance. I will also say I am thankful that there is no more run and gun. Because this would be a nightmare if we could run and gun. If we could run and gun, this is an absolute nightmare of a map. Because it's literally designed with so many corners that running and gunning would just be like... That's how you'd play it. You would run and gun it. There would be no other options. So, thankfully, you can't really run and gun anymore. But other than that, the overall design of it, I am going to say I'm happy it's a 2-lane and not a 3-lane. Because if it was a 3-lane, I would have been very disappointed. Number one. Number two, sights. I will say that B gives me vibes of Split with the pillar in the middle and whatnot. So that's definitely nice. I feel like this is kind of a condensed version of the one side on Icebox with Yellow Box. Because in this case, you have a box right here, which makes it really easy for people like Sage or whatnot to basically set up here, or Killjoy. I will say, I had a game with someone playing in Killjoy, and they somehow had these amazing builds for a site. It was insane. They literally had it cracked to the point where they could cover this site on their own. Like, totally on their own. Don't need any help. It was crazy. Because they had it set up in such a way where they had this locked down. They had this entry over here locked down because they put their turret here. They put their turret over here so it's aiming this way. Then they had their one trap, or their one sensor thing here to keep them coming this way. And then they had it mollied here, and then they had it mollied over there. Because then once their bot got killed, they would wait, molly go off, this went off, Molly goes off, and then it gives them the opportunity to pick off from behind this box. So yeah. But other than what I have seen so far, I am not going to actually definitive say whether this is a good or bad map. I will say, as far as from a practical standpoint of map design, because I used to do that for Unreal Tournament. I used to design maps for game shops that used to run tournaments. So, as far as design, really glad we don't have something where snipers can easily get kills. Thank you. Is there still a sniper ability? Yes, through mid. And if you do certain corners. Other than that, snipers are not really majorly viable. This map, if you can use a shotgun really well, shotguns are great. Go for it. Use a Judge. Use a Bucky. Go, go, go. Be my guest. I have not only used that, I have become I have been a victim of that so far. So yeah. But the problem is right now, like I said earlier, the tryhards are on right now. They're doing their thing. But they have to prepare because this map is in the rotation. So yeah. But other than that, overall, I would say Riot, good job. It's kind of you've taken literally certain elements from almost every map and tried to incorporate it in to one map. Although I will say that from because I haven't had a chance, the Sweat Lords cometh. Oh yeah, they were. I had a diamond player in a lobby on this map who literally was just like rolling over the team I was on, just continually with a Judge, with just kept buying a Judge every round. They were playing Rays too, so it's like added insult to injury. But yeah, the pros that were at VCT saying, don't say that this is a Judge or a Bucky map. I got bad news from. This is a Judge and Bucky map. Pop around a corner, pop a Judge, pop a Bucky. You might actually get a kill real easily because they'll be so close to you that all the pellets will hit. It is a Judge and Bucky map. Judge, Bucky, Phantom. What else? You could probably use. I saw one guy who was using a Bulldog the whole game. Using a Bulldog the whole game. And it worked quite effectively as well. So, but definitely. But overall, I give this map, if I was going to do an out of 10 scale, I would give it like an 8. I'd give it like an 8 to a 9 because they really did really well as far as design and whatnot. It's just going to be a matter of what lineups can people create. Like we just did a little bit ago. I can literally have lineups for Fade where I can land it there, or I can land it up here and see all the way this way, or try to land it on that box and see all of sight. I have ways to, easily get information in mid, and if I get further, like if I get behind this box, I can see all the way back here for rotation. So overall, I feel like as I play this map more and more, I will definitely be getting probably more and more lineups. Which means if I'm getting lineups, you better believe people like, Soba, who else? Who else is a good person that gets lineup? Brim lineups will be coming pretty easily because Brim lineups are going to be similar. Breach would be really good on this map just because of the fact of how many corners and close range there is. Breach will be quite effective on this map. I would definitely do that. I've played Phoenix a couple times on this map. Phoenix actually is not too bad on this map. It's just a matter of it being new and having to get used to where everything is. But like, I've seen Jets. I've seen some Jets trying to work on this map, but they want to use an op. And I got bad news for all you Jet players. The op This is not designed for an op. At all. So you better be picking a different gun. And I'm gonna throw this over the edge, because that's like, for me, it's like good luck. Woo! But yeah, but overall, I give the map like an 8 to a 9. Like maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. But that's only because it's new and whatnot, and I have not played it enough. Which we will be in a little bit, like right now, as I switch over.